So one of my students today, he came back to the English class from his holiday of 1 week. And I could totally tell that he didn't practice at all because first, his face, he looked guilty. And number two, oh my God, I just feel like he forgot many words that we learned like 1 week ago. So, and the student looked at me, no, it was the holiday. And I say, yeah, it was Christmas, it was Chinese New Year, it was a lot of reasons. But so today I would like to quickly just talk about how can I continue practicing. For example, if I want to learn English today, but I still would like to keep on practicing, but I don't feel like doing homework, like write grammar exercises. Yeah, I don't even do that, in fact. Most of the time, I learn my language with my friends. I listen to the people, I just try to repeat, or I learn a conversation from TV series, my favorite TV series, or my favorite movies. So here's the little advice. During the holiday, there are two ways that you can continue training yourself. Let's take an example if today you want to learn English. So during the holiday, that number one, my favorite is just chill and watch my favorite movie. What's your favorite movie? Right? There are so many different platforms you can watch your favorite movie. And it doesn't matter how your level or how good your English level is today, or Chinese level, or French or Spanish level. If your level, it doesn't matter, okay? But the most important, the audio has to be original, please. If you want to learn French, the audio has to be French because French has a different melody. So with every language, it has its own music. So you need to get used to listening to that music. And secondly, well, usually I recommend my student if your level, like today, your English level is intermediate. Let's say intermediate, you can order a meal. You can buy clothes or buy something to eat, to drink in a restaurant. So you're kind of like perhaps A2 or intermediate. So don't hesitate to switch the subtitles sometimes. I say sometimes in the target language. If you want to improve your English, audio in English, that's essential. Essential. And then subtitles, you try in English. So in that way, perhaps in the beginning you find challenging because you're not used to it. But we can always develop a new habit, right? So you can try. If you feel okay today, I'm fine, pretty dynamic today. So you can watch your favorite movie because you want to have fun, okay? Do not watch a movie because, okay, I need to practice my English. I need to review. I need to improve, so I watch a movie. Don't. You choose a movie that you really like. Maybe you have already seen it, which is better because you know the story better, right? So now you watch the movie in your target language, subtitle in your target language. Sometimes if you just want to confirm if you really understand correctly, so you can switch back to your native language. Yeah, but do not forget that the first thing, listen. Listen to the audio, to pay attention to the melody, to the music, to the pronunciation. If it's in Chinese, there are tones. So you pay attention to that tones. And then your brain really gets used to it. Yeah. So this is one way to continue practicing your target language, the language you want to learn or improve during the holiday. And second is exactly ChatGPT. So ChatGPT, but a lot of people don't know how to use it maybe correctly or use it better to improve a language, which is if today I want to improve my Spanish, so of course, you use your ChatGPT and you talk. Talk, I say talk. Don't just write, please. Talk. Speak Spanish to your ChatGPT. Yes, you say, "Hola, amigo." You really talk to the ChatGPT like you're talking to a friend. It trains you to speak this language, yeah, comfortably and more naturally. Yeah. So it really is already a good practice just to talk to your ChatGPT in your target language. For example, if I want to practice my English, I'm going to ask my ChatGPT like this. Hey, Fran, how are you today? How is the weather today? And then your ChatGPT will reply you. There are two options. Number one, you can use live chat. Some people want that challenge. Oh yeah, go ahead. Because you talk to your ChatGPT and your ChatGPT will talk back to you really like a person. Yeah. So that is really good challenge. And or if you still not very sure, you're not ready for the live chat, don't worry. There's a second option. There's another button next to it. It looks like a microphone. Yeah. So you click that button and then you ask the question, hey, I'm going to drive on the highway today. Can you tell me about the traffic today? Ta-da! And then you send. Your ChatGPT will answer you back with text. So it doesn't matter you practice with this live button or you practice only you talk to the ChatGPT, it writes back to you. So it doesn't matter any way you are practicing. Yeah? Okay? In any way, it's going to help you. Like psychologically, if you practice 5 to even 15 minutes today just to know about the weather, know about the traffic, and know about, for example, like what day is the Lunar New Year? What day is Christmas? No, what day is Christmas? Some people ask that perhaps. What day? Like it's a Monday or Wednesday. You ask, okay? Orally. Always is the best to practice your oral expression, okay? So you can do these two things during the holiday. And definitely when you come back from the holiday and when you go back to your language lesson, you see your teacher, you will feel confident. You will not be, oh, I didn't do my homework. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's what my students always say. They always say sorry to me. Why? Don't do anything that you would say sorry about. Okay, so happy learning and just take it easy. You do need to be patient because usually the progress comes unconsciously, automatically. Be patient with yourself. And number two is just be consistent. Most of the people say, which means, but in my way, I would say practice regularly. And when I say regularly, I highly recommend every day, 5 minutes to 15 minutes minimum. Yeah. Good luck.